Y'all, happy Wednesday. I want to click screen record because people from YouTube probably want to watch the show. So listen, it is another Wednesday and we are later. Well, it's late because I had to do a virtual speed dating event. Some of them are probably tired of hearing me talk about it, but it's a late night edition. So late night edition, you can ask any question that you want. Let's make it fun. I think Duke is coming on. I don't know if it's Duke and Rashad are coming in with questions. Let's see. They click the request button. Let's get it going and seeing what folks are talking about. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going?
I'm good.
Hey Lamont.
Hey, now are y'all shooting y'all shot?
I wasn't shooting my shot. I thought you wanted people to talk about the event. So I was like, I come on and be supportive to talk about the event.
Okay, so you
And
want
I
to talk
told
about the event, Duke, and what are you doing? Is it Rashad or Ahmad?
it's Rashad, and I said I wasn't trying to shoot my shot,
You
but
clicked the
you
request
added me.
button. What's going on?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I think
Okay, no problem. I got you. I got you. No, no, no worries. No worries. No worries. There you go. All right, so Duke, you were part of the virtual speed dating event that I had earlier. You wanted to, share some input or with your experience.
I will say, because I put it in the comment section, this came up in one of the breakout rooms, that it was a great way to kind of exercise your dating muscles, so to
Mm,
speak, if you haven't. I don't think that I should say maybe I have a challenge
mm,
with dating in this particular era. I'm kind of stuck in a different era
mm,
where, I like romance. I like 90s love,
mm,
that kind of thing. I want somebody to kind of be and good to go on a courting kind of thing. And I know a lot of times because we have all these apps and different other things that we get away from that.
mm.
So I will tend to shy away from dating. And even though I want to go on dates, I will shy away from dating.
Yeah.
So this was a great way to like kind of exercise that, figure out how personable to be and
Hmm.
when to
Hmm.
be, what to give and take, from that. The only thing I will say, because I think you are expert at what you do, and I will never correct your work. It was just hard because aesthetically, you're looking at people and you're like, oh, I want to meet this person, and you might not get put in a room with them,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
so you miss the opportunity, and then
Yeah.
you don't know if they're interested or not if you blindly hit them up afterward, right?
Right.
So I think that was kind of the tough part. So I was like,
Yeah.
maybe we need to
Yeah.
do a questionnaire
Yeah.
ahead of time to say what you're looking for so you can get put in the right rooms. But
Oh no, that'll never happen. That'll never happen. Listen, that will never happen because so tonight we had probably right like a 48, 49, 50 people in the room, right? So that would require me to screen every last one of them beforehand and then arrange rooms.
right.
No, if you want something very specific, you tell me and you sign up for my matchmaking business, and that is going to be more beneficial because for my matchmaking business, I vet the guys. I vet the guys for every single thing that you're looking for. I even do dating coaching sessions with them and you before you go on a date. So that,
Mm-hmm.
you talk about that dating muscle. I make sure that you both have that great dating muscle before you go on a date. When you do speed dating events, you know, especially I was charging $20 for speed dating events, sir.
It
$20.
was no, like it
It was
was. Let me
$20.
tell you, the best part, or I could say when it became the most interesting, is when you divided it by area,
Yep.
right? The
Mm-hmm.
issue was there were too many people in the one group that we were in, so it was hard to. So I figure like if there was some way to kind of break that down from there, you get closer
You
to
want
your
the South,
people.
you want the people who live on the north side of Atlanta and the south side of, or, yeah.
No, because like I'm in Richmond, right? And
Yeah.
so I had, let me tell you, I mean, and then they're gonna be mad, but I had two friends
Uh-huh.
that I made come on the event too.
Yeah.
So two of my friends were there, and when we did the breakout by area,
Mhm.
I was the only one that picked the South, and I'm like, y'all live in Virginia with me. They picked Northeast.
Northeast because they want the guys that are in Philly, New York, and
Exactly.
Virginia.
But then we got on the phone before I jumped on here, right?
Mhm.
And they're like, yeah, but I don't think I want to ride to Philly to talk to so and so. I don't think. And I'm like, well, why did you get in the group? But to that point,
Yeah.
it was a great event. I'm
Yeah.
glad that I did it. I don't get to attend your in-person sessions when you do that because they're
Mhm.
usually in a city that I'm not in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
overall, I would encourage other people to do it. I don't know. The next time you do it, maybe I'll be booed up. Maybe I won't not be there.
Listen, I saw that list. Let me look at this list. You gonna be on some dates. You gave your Instagram handle, so they're gonna be hitting you up. I'm sure.
I gave my Instagram handle, and I am definitely open. It is my birthday season, so if
Mhm.
anybody wants to take me on a birthday date, this is the best time to do it.
Take you on a birthday
I
date.
will tell you, I did meet some individuals that I would like to learn more about.
See,
I did.
and
Yes,
that's the
I did
that
meet
is that
individuals that I would like to learn a little bit more
that's
about.
the point of speed dating. Speed dating is you get a little bit of the person and then you go on a date to find out more. That's the whole definition of the event. It's quick. You be like, oh, he cute. I like some of the stuff he talking about. Let
Yeah.
me go on a date with him. Like it's not supposed to be, oh, that's my husband. I found my husband at the speed dating event. Even though there have been couples who have gotten married from my speed dating events, that is
Okay.
not like the ultimate goal. It's really just to get your mouth wet and then you go on a date with the person. Yeah.
It was fun
Yeah.
to say the least. It was absolutely fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy even the people that I didn't have
Yeah.
such a connection with. They
Mhm.
were still fun to interact with.
Yeah.
And like I said, there were a few people I did get a chance to connect with that I would like to learn a little bit more about.
Mhm.
And I am not shooting my shot tonight because I gave the elevator speech about 13 times tonight. So I am not shooting my shot, but I did want to support you. I
Yeah.
think what you're doing is great. So
Yeah.
I thought I'd come on and share that.
No, thank you so much. They were like, what? So for the virtual speed dating event, I teach guys to do an elevator speech and they have to, every time they go in a room, give their elevator speech and then they talk about something. So Duke is like, I can't do it no more.
Oh, man, and it was like I was trying not to sound scripted, like.
Yeah.
But I would say
Yeah.
there was this one guy. It's so funny because we
Yeah.
both have done shoot your shot before.
Yeah.
You asked the question about children, and it was hilarious, the funniest moment of the night to me.
Yeah.
We got to the question, and he went in full spiel about like I'm not doing kids, I'm not doing this. This is what it's gonna equal.
Mhm.
And so when it was my turn, I was like, well,
I
and
got
then
kids.
yeah, and he was like, he just kind of covered his face, like, oh man, it was so funny. It was probably the best moment of the night. I was like, we should talk more though.
Right, like foot in your mouth. Like we're not a good fit. Like, but that's good though. He puts himself out there. Duke, we lost Duke. He probably hit the wrong button. Yes. So listen, Duke came on just to talk about the virtual speed dating event that we had. He said he had a good time. Next time I have it, you all should join. So I think that was all I wanted to talk to you all about. Is he? Oh, is he coming back to finish? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Mm.
Sorry, somebody called me and I got kicked off.
Okay, no problem. Anything else you want to tell the people?
Nope, that was it. I just wanted to properly say goodnight. That's all.
Okay. Thanks for coming on, Duke.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Good. Yeah, so that was the virtual speed date event we had. Great time. I'll probably do it again another 3 or 4 months. And the good thing is, all the money that we people paid for the event, it goes directly to the Atlanta AIDS Walk here for an organization called Thrive SS. They do supportive services for Black gay men, trans people, also Black women living with HIV. So all that money is going to go towards my fundraising efforts. And the good thing is, all the money that I raise for the Atlanta AIDS Walk, they double it. So if I raise $1,000, they're going to make that $2,000 and give it to the organization. So if you all want to donate to my AIDS Walk page so that we can change people's lives, just DM me or click on the link in my bio. I put the link there. I'm trying to raise $5,000. Trying to get there. All right, so we got over 100 people on here tonight. Are there any single people on here? Or are y'all booed up? You know, it's cuffing season. This is the time when it starts getting cold and y'all want to boo up with somebody. Or is it too late for you all? Let me know. Is it too late for y'all tonight? Are you shooting your shot? We got 122 people watching, 125 people watching. If you want to shoot your shot, you can click the request button. Come on. And you're like, what does shoot your shot mean if you have not watched it before? It's a dating show. You come on, I'll ask you questions and I'll get people to take you out on a date. I think T Nail is coming on to say something. Let's see. Sharif, I did not try to match you with Diddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Diddy was not in my portfolio. Hey T Nail, how you doing?
I'm good. I just came on to say good job tonight with the speed dating.
Oh, what did you think about it? Thank you.
This is one of my favorites. The men were very attractive tonight.
There were a
Yeah,
lot of
you got
handsome men, like,
yeah,
and they were
you got a
dressed
good
up,
selection.
like they were.
Yeah. One of the guys I was with, I was like, I feel like I'm on a little date actually. It kind of made it like a little real. I was like, he dressed nice, he was engaged, it was a great conversation. So I just wanted to come over here and say, beautiful job.
Thank you, thank you.
Once again, and to all of those in the comments, don't miss out next time. You can only complain when you don't do. You can't complain when you don't do. So a lot of you say you're looking for your partner, you're looking for somebody, and y'all just want to sit in your room and watch Netflix and go grab hookah and drinks with your friends. That ain't gonna get you nobody, baby. I'm gonna keep trying to the day I find my man.
Yeah, listen, you got to keep trying
Got
until you
to.
find your man. That you don't give up. You try different avenues, and I
Yeah.
will tell you from those virtual speed dating events, a lot of people go on dates afterwards. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good job, Lamont. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I hope to see you soon when I come to Atlanta in 2 weeks. We got to link up.
What's
But
going
shout
on
out to
here in
you.
2 weeks?
You know, to come see my brother Abraham.
Not next week, but the week after.
First week of October.
I'll be in Richmond.
No way.
I'll be in Richmond.
Well, y'all let me know so I can make sure y'all go to my
Yeah,
sister's new spot. She got
yeah,
she got another spot now too. So
yeah.
I'll make sure y'all go there
My
and get
mother-in-law is
treated
turning
well.
70, so I'll be up there helping her celebrate her birthday. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll connect. I'll make sure you get some good treatment, okay?
All right. Cool, cool, cool.
All right. But good night. And to all of you watching, shoot y'all shot tonight. Have a good time. And don't forget to catch up with TikTok podcast. I love
All
you,
right.
Lamont.
Good night. Good night. All right. Let's see. Danielle, when you coming? When you coming to the ATL? Let me know. Let me know, please. Sharif, get off my timeline with that, okay? You are must be something going on with you. A mess. Oh, what? Everybody comes to Atlanta. Everybody visits. Y'all talking about everybody talking about. Oh, I'm coming to Atlanta. I'm coming to Atlanta. That's one of the reasons I did move to Atlanta, and so I don't have to really travel a lot to go visit a lot of my friends because they come here. So yes, what are you talking about? Why are y'all talking about Diddy and this lube and these dildos? I do have a question about why he had all those dildos. That's the I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. But listen, let me know. Are y'all shooting y'all shot tonight? There are 137 of you all. If any of you are single and want to shoot your shot, click the request button and I can interview you and invite people to go on dates with you. If it's too late for y'all, if it's too late and y'all don't want to shoot your shot, that's a-okay. I literally have just been running my mouth for 2 hours on this virtual speed dating event, if you cannot tell. So let me know. I think y'all just like coming on Instagram just to talk, I guess, in the comment section. I think that's what it is. I do. We wait a minute. There's somebody in the chat who talk about like they need a side piece. Couples can come on. You can bring you and your man on, and you can shoot your shot, and y'all can find a third together. You know, we don't judge if you and your husband or you and your partner want to come on. Hey, the person ain't got to be a side piece. They can be your unicorn. If there's a difference, you treat pieces with no respect. A unicorn gets privileges. Ah! Hilarious. What else? I do wish more people would do Instagram shows. Like when I look at on Instagram, at least I follow a lot of people. Rarely do I see anybody who actually has another Instagram show or get up there and talk about anything. It's usually just, I guess, the people I follow. They just be posting stuff when they're in the club or going live when they're at an event. I don't know. No, he did not. Ah! I was answering a question for somebody in the comment section. He did not, and neither did the other person who was supposed to do that. Oh. I cannot with y'all. All right, so listen. It's what time is it? It's what time? Where's my? It is 10:57. We started at 10:30. I know it's a late edition. We got 140 something people watching. If none of y'all who are single want to shoot your shot, I can be done. Oh, Jamarcus is coming up. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Is it Jamarcus? Jamarcus. Hey, Jamarcus.
Hey, Lamont, how are you?
I am doing awesome. How's it going?
Going pretty good. I had fun at the speed dating event, but I'm gonna shoot my shot. Sure is.
Wait, say that again.
I said I had fun at the speed dating event, but I'm gonna shoot my shot tonight as well.
Oh, okay,
I'm being
perfect.
very aggressive about finding my person.
You're like, listen, I'm putting myself out there tonight, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Do me a favor. Prop your phone up so you don't have to hold it. Because we want to make sure we get to see all of this outfit and all of you. Okay, that's perfect.
Okay,
All
cool.
right. So it's Jamarcus, right? Or am I saying it right?
Yes, you are.
Okay, Jamarcus. And you moved to Atlanta.
Last October.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
so
what I
coming up on a
remember.
year.
Yep. Okay. And tell us, how old are you?
I'm 32. I'll be 33 in December.
Mhm. How tall are you? About how much do you weigh?
I'm 5'8", even though I look taller than that. And last I checked, I am at 240
Okay.
as of like 2 days ago.
Okay. You taller than me. So, 5'8", you're taller than me, sir. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. Okay. And are you team top, bottom, verse, side? How do you get down?
I'm a bottom, but I'm open to verse
Okay.
as well.
Now, are you like, if you behaviorally, like in the last 12 months, have you done any flipping or has it been strict bottoming?
Strict bottom.
Okay. Oh, someone's asking a question. They say this about people who move to Atlanta all the time. They feel like if you move to Atlanta, um, you should not. This is what the people say. This is not what I say. This is what the locals say. They say
Okay.
that you should not date a guy who just moved to Atlanta. You have to give him 12 months before you can date him because he has to um, get his whole phase out or have a little too much fun, and then you date him. What do you have to say about that?
I'm originally from Atlanta. So I think for me it's a little weird
Mhm.
because I've never heard that before. I feel
Mhm.
like there's a lot of people that move to the city and they say things as if they were born here. Like I've never heard that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm born and raised in Atlanta.
Okay.
And I've never heard that.
So you never heard that? No, don't think it's true. Okay.
No.
Okay. Now, what type of work do you do?
I'm a school counselor during the day and a PhD student at night.
Okay, school counselor during the day and PhD student at night. What are you studying?
My PhD is in counselor education and supervision.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us, please.
So it's Jamarcus. That's I as in igloo. JHAMARCUS.
All right. All right, you all. This is Jamarcus. Jamarcus lives in Atlanta. He's 32, 5'8", 240 pounds, Capricorn, team bottom, but can be a little bit more versatile with the right person. School counselor, but also is in a PhD program. If y'all have
Mm-hmm.
questions for Jamarcus, use the question function. You can use the chat, or you can wave at us at any time, and you can come on live and ask him a question. Anytime you can wave and come on and ask him a question. All right, tell us, what type of guy are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone consistent. Um, I feel like that's probably my biggest struggle in Atlanta. I don't have issues meeting guys. I have issues meeting guys who are consistent. Um, don't show me something on Monday through Friday and then like after that week is gone by, it like disappears. So I'm looking for someone consistent. I'm looking for someone who's honest. I don't like to be lied to. I'd much rather you hurt my feelings with the truth than lie and manipulate me into something. Um, I'm looking for somebody that can make me laugh.
Mhm.
You know, life is too short to be stuck with somebody that looks nice or has the status that everyone is looking for, but you're miserable with them.
Mhm.
I've dated a lot of different kinds of people over the years, and ultimately, like, happiness trumps aesthetics.
Okay, okay. So are you meeting guys that are boring, liars, and just flakers?
Some of everything, and not all the guys are bad. I don't want to say that.
Mhm.
I just haven't found my person yet. But I mean, as far as the negative ones, like all of that, the liars, the scammers, the insecure ones. But I've met a lot of really nice guys too, like really quality men. They just aren't. We're not meant to be together. That's
Okay,
what that is.
okay. What's the longest relationship you've been in, Jamarcus?
A year and a half.
Year and a half. Okay, and you're 32. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tell us, like, what are some of your good qualities? Like, what makes you a good catch?
Um, I like to think I can be your diary. I mean, I'm a counselor by trade, so
Mhm.
like I'm not trying to be your therapist, but I create space for people to be exactly who they are without judgment. I'm not someone that will create that space for you then throw it back in your face.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can be your safe space. I can be a sounding board, and I can be honest with you. I think there's a way to give good feedback, critical feedback without sacrificing somebody's dignity in the process. Um, I am I go hard for people that I love and care about. Um, like if I like you, like there's nothing that I probably wouldn't try to do for you. Um, I'm also think an effective communicator. I think a lot of people are like, oh, I want a good communicator, but what does that look like though? I think I'm effective, and I think you can communicate with someone and not feel heard, or they not feel heard. So I think it's different and just being good versus effective.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
I definitely want to be married. For sure, 100%.
Mhm.
Kids, I work with kids all day long, and I think I am open to children for sure, but I think I'm at a place where if I don't have them, I'll be okay with that too. And it's not because I don't want them. When I think about the things I'm looking for in a partner, like the list is up here, like my
Mhm.
standards way up here. So when it comes to children, the list is a lot more complicated than that. Working with kids the last 6 years in this role, a lot of people have to unheal from the trauma that their families have kind of put on them.
Mhm. Mhm.
And the last thing I want to do is to bring a kid into my home or into this world with someone who's not a quality person, let alone a quality parent.
Oh yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
I want kids for sure, but like, I want to make sure that I'm very intentional about setting a foundation for this kid to be successful
Yeah.
and
That,
loved.
yeah, that makes sense. There was somebody in the comment section wanting to know, like, could you date a guy who's also a bottom?
Honestly, I've been playing around with that idea for like 6 months now. I'm open to it. I think for me, a lot of times the kind of emotional intelligence I'm looking for, not saying it doesn't exist in men that are tops, but I feel like for me it's a little bit harder to find. And it's a lot easier to find those very specific characteristics in people that are bottoms or verse guys. So I think I'm open to it for sure.
Yeah. Or
So
you
if you were
might want to.
bottom, yeah.
So you could do it. So, but it sounds like you want a guy. Oh, it's so stereotypical. I even hate to freaking say it, but you want a guy with bottom energy, but sexually wants to top. Like you want someone like more softer, emotional, yeah, expressive.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't mind if they're soft or not. Like I
Yeah.
love a soft top. I
Okay.
know I've heard that term on here, but yeah, I don't mind them being a little rugged too, though.
Mhm.
Like I'm pretty flexible in terms of like how somebody presents. I think as long as you're honest with me and you're consistent, everything else we can figure out
Okay.
along the way.
Okay. Listen, the more you open your preferences, the easier you're gonna find somebody because there are a lot of soft tops out there. Okay, a lot, a lot, a lot. You just gotta find. Okay. Now, what's a good age range that you'll date? What's the youngest? What's the oldest?
I'm gonna say youngest 27-ish
Mhm.
to 47.
Okay, 27 to 47. Okay. Um, do they have to live in Atlanta? Or are you open to other cities?
I'm open to other countries, honestly. Like,
You said
I'm
cities,
open
states, countries.
all that.
It don't matter.
It don't.
We had somebody in this speed dating event that lives in London tonight because he's actually moving here. So you're like, listen, they can live wherever.
Mm,
Okay, okay, so anywhere. Okay. What about like body type? What do you like?
I like men, period, honestly. Like, I feel like a lot of slim guys are a lot more assertive with pursuing me.
Mhm.
But in terms of like what I'm naturally attracted to, I'm attracted to all body types. So
Okay.
thin, muscular, chubby, dad bods. Like I'm attracted to all the things.
Okay. So open. Okay. What about race? What do you like?
I love black men for
Okay.
sure.
Mhm.
But in the spirit of being open minded, I'm open to everybody.
Okay. So we might prefer black men, but open to everybody. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, are you more into monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? Where do you land?
I'm definitely more on the monogamous side of the scale.
Mhm.
However, I think with the right person, we can have a conversation in time. I'm not trying to walk into an open relationship like off rip, but if after some time has passed, like we can negotiate what that looks like. But like initially, monogamy.
Okay. So yeah, more monogamy and maybe over time, if there's anything, could be agreements. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
All right, you all, if you have questions for Jamarcus, go ahead and use the question function, or you can wave and you can come on and ask him a question. Let me see. Or if you wave, you can come on and ask him a question, or you can put it in the chat as well. Okay. Let's see. There are a couple questions for you. Oh, somebody said, just wanted to shout out my friend Jamarcus. He is a great guy. Yes, y'all better give a Yelp review.
Thank you, friend.
That was the name, I don't know, it's LOCCD dot loaded
Locked
31.
and loaded.
Yes,
That's
yes.
my brother. That's TJ.
Okay, okay. Somebody wants to know what is something you're currently working on to better yourself?
To better myself.
Yeah.
I'm working on saying no more often and not let myself feel guilty about it. I think for someone like me who's a natural giver, I want to give everybody everything, but that's not realistic. It's not sustainable unless you sacrifice yourself in the process. So I'm learning, and I'm getting really good at it too. I'm learning how to say no more often, or not right now. And even when I say no, I don't let my mind just kind of spiral and, start to feel guilty about saying no.
Listen, a no is a complete sentence that says, get somebody
Right.
else. Like, no.
Someone else. I
Yeah.
don't need to explain it. Like, no,
No,
that's it.
no,
No.
no. Yeah. Someone wants to know, how is it dating for you in Atlanta?
Honestly, it's been kind of fun. Like I said, I've met a lot of really interesting guys since I've been here. I think it's a little hard to date seriously for me anyway. Um, and I get it because I mean it's a city. There's a lot of life in the city. A lot of people don't necessarily want the commitment or accountability that comes
Yeah.
with a relationship and responsibility. But I mean, generally, it's okay. I've met some. I think you have to get creative with how you meet people. Um, I meet people everywhere, and I'm a people watcher too. So I mean, naturally, I'm super observant being a counselor. But what I've started doing with one of my good friends, we'll pick a place and we'll get some drinks and just watch people. And I like to just watch people's behavior. And I noticed a lot of people like they like to be in their phones and stuff. They ain't texting nobody. I'm like, especially the way like your hand movement it is. So I've noticed a lot of people are just really nervous or they're afraid or they feel really awkward in the space and they don't really know how to be. So I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. Like sometimes I'll just pick out somebody and I'm just like, I'm gonna go talk to this person just because they look like awkward or they look like they feel like kind of out of place. And what I've learned is if you give somebody a compliment or just strike up conversation, people will talk as much as you want them to. Like honestly, once I made the initial contact, I don't have to say a whole lot. So it's been fun, just
Mhm.
meeting people, whether they approach me or I approach them.
Okay. Okay. Someone in the comment section said you are representing the Capricorns very well tonight. One.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Um, the other thing is someone wanted to know, because you were a part of the virtual speed dating event that I did earlier tonight. They want
Mhm.
to, did you make any connections with anybody, or did you yeah, did you make any connections with anybody?
I did. I exchanged info with a couple of different gentlemen. All of them are outside of the Atlanta area,
Mhm.
which I'm okay with. But yeah, I made some connections. And even once you started the session, and I was just looking at the men, I started writing names, and I'm like, well, I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him. Let me,
Mhm.
get to know him. And thankfully, I was able to connect with four of the guys on my list.
Hmm.
I made some good
So
connections
you
too.
had a
Thank
list
you for
like
that.
these four I want to talk to, and then you talk to them, and you actually exchange contact information.
Sure did. And the one who I didn't talk to yet, he didn't put anything on the spreadsheet, so I have to see if he updates it later. But three of the four, like we did exchange
Okay,
contact.
okay. Look, I love that. I love that. I think somebody wants to come ask a question to Jay Maurice. Jay Maurice, if you wave in the comment section, that means you want to come on and ask a question. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, Jamarcus. I was the one who asked the
Hey,
question about the whole phase, and I just wanted to clarify some things because you said like it's a little weird, but it's not. Okay, because we talk about like when people move to Atlanta. Atlanta's very diverse. It's open. Most people move from different cities, and you just kind of want to know like, hey, have you experienced what you want to date? Do you know what you like? And a whole phase is different for everybody. Like whole phase is like sexual for some people, and some whole phase is just like I'm getting to know what it is that I like. And so I guess that's where the question stemmed from. So that's what I wanted to know. Like, have you been through your stage of like dating and talking and fucking? Like, do you know what you want, or like are you just kind of figuring it out?
gotcha. I think I misunderstood the question the first time it was asked, but that makes sense what you're asking. I've already had my whole phase. I did that a lifetime ago. It was cute. It was fun.
Mhm.
So I like because I've done it. I understand why a lot of people here may not necessarily want commitment, and
Mhm.
that's fine because they're in a different season. But for where I'm at, I need something more substantial. So that's why I think this is my third time shoot my shot on live, and this is my second speed dating event. So what I'm looking for, it's very specific. So I have to be very aggressive with what I want. The same way everyone else has to be aggressive with what they want. But yeah, I've done the whole phase thing. It was cute. I'm good on that now. And honestly, I feel like at this point, for me, sex without connection seems like a waste of time, and I don't have a lot of time to just be given away with the work that I do.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I see people asking where I'm at. I'm out of the country right now. I'm on vacation, so it's nighttime there. It's daytime where I'm at.
And that's why you got all that sun in the background. It's 11 o'clock here in Atlanta. So after 11 o'clock,
It,
yes.
it's
Yes.
11 a.m. where I am.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, listen, Jay Maurice, thanks for posing the question and then coming on to clarify it and have a good conversation because I think um, it is something that people say in Atlanta and some of the other
Yeah,
cities. So it's good to talk about it.
yeah. Okay, thanks for having me. Hope
All
you
right.
find hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for your question.
So
No
you, Jay
problem.
Maurice, I got you. Let's see.
Bye bye.
Okay. Okay. Listen, clarity is our friend.
Effective communication.
Listen, he didn't want y'all to know where he is visiting. They're like, why can't we know what country he's in? He said, none of y'all business, right? Oh, there's another question. Let me see. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And that's definitely a job interview question.
Yeah. In the next 5 years, I will be done with this PhD. I'll more than likely not be in Atlanta. I'll be somewhere between DC and California. Um, Hopefully, I'm not still on the market looking for a partner, but if I am, then that's where I'll be too. Um, I'll be a researcher. I'm hoping to use, I'll probably be teaching higher ed too, but I want to use a lot of the research that I'm doing to um, dismantle oppressive systems and rebuild them.
Okay.
A
Okay.
lot of
So
my research is
yeah, do it
go ahead.
more
I'm
focused
sorry.
on your career. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right. There's another what else? Do you find let me see. Do you find it difficult to find educated men or emotionally intelligent men is the question.
That's a really good question. I don't necessarily have a hard time finding either of those things. What I do have a hard time is finding black men is in both of those categories.
Really? In
Because a lot
Atlanta?
in
Really?
Atlanta, yeah. Yeah, I do personally.
Yeah.
And I mean, the ones that I've come across, they
Yeah.
are typically not actually available. They usually belong to someone else already.
Okay.
Um, but a lot of times I don't, when I I don't. Yeah,
No.
unless
Okay.
they're already like booed up, like no, I don't. And unfortunately, someone asked me this in the speed dating event too, but unfortunately, I think that's one of the barriers I've run into
Hmm. Hmm.
with people here because I've had people explicitly tell me that it's intimidating to date someone who's in a doc program or who's doing whatever. And for me, I'm not expecting my partner to do what I'm doing. Like you don't have to have a graduate degree.
Hmm.
Hell, you don't even have to have a college degree, honestly. Like everyone can be a hustler and a boss in whatever it is that they do. I require somebody who's confident in themselves and whatever it is that they're doing, they have to have that kind of confidence. Cause I mean, I'm in counseling. I'm going to continue being in counseling. I know who I am. I ain't got time to be trying to build a man or help him try to figure out his
Nah,
stuff. I
you don't
think
want
there's
to do
some
that.
things.
You don't
Yeah,
want
I
to
ain't
do
got
that.
time for that. I have enough clients.
Yeah.
I don't need another one outside of work. I'm good.
Yeah. So one of the things someone DM'd me and they asked me a question if they thought like you should only date men at the same educational level or income level as you. And I'm like, that's not a cookie cutter response. If
Hmm.
for you education is like really deeply important and that's like a high like that core value of yours, right? Like I'm not saying it's like it ranks low, but I'm saying if it's super high, then maybe yes. I would say maybe yes. But if it's somewhere in the middle are lower ranking as far as education for your core value, then I think
Hmm.
it can work. It can work. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people that are close to me who they see my dating life up close,
Mhm.
and when they're giving me feedback, I do get that a lot. I've been told, Jamarcus, you need to date someone who's doing what you're doing in terms of education or
Mhm. Mhm.
tax level. In my head, I'm just like, I can hear that, but I'm like, I don't.
But
That's not
typically y'all don't
important
want
to
each
me.
other. But typically y'all don't want each
Typically, we
other.
don't.
Y'all
Yeah,
Judies, y'all good friends. So you'd be like, oh, I'm not
right.
gonna date him. Like,
Right. And honestly, it don't matter to me that much. Like
yeah.
also recognize that college is not for everybody. It was not systemically designed
Mhm.
to include everybody. Not everyone has the financial means to go.
Mhm.
So like I'm not gonna, not give somebody a shot because they didn't go to school,
Right, right.
formal school. Like that's crazy to me. I mean, if that's, what is more important to you, then that's fine. But for me, I don't put that all the way up here.
Yeah,
Like that's probably like somewhere right in the middle for me.
yeah,
I expect you to be able to take care of yourself financially, but I'm not expecting you to make what I make or more than that.
yeah. That makes sense. Let me see. There's some more questions. Let's see. Um Someone wanted to know, do you wear like any makeup or any like things, eyeliner or anything whatsoever?
Nope.
Nope. Tell them this is a naturally beat face and this is how it looks, okay?
I mean, I have a skincare routine, but like in terms of like wearing makeup, lashes, the things, no,
No,
I
no.
don't.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
okay. There you go. All right, so we're gonna see what you look like head to toe. So you gotta prop the camera up, stand up, turn around so we can see you over there. Hey Chrissy, how you doing? All right, you all. This is Jamarcus. Jamarcus lives in Atlanta. He's 32, 5'8", 240 pounds. He is a Capricorn, team bottom, but can be a little more versatile in a relationship. He is a school counselor in a PhD program right now. He is open to getting married, having children with the right person. He does not want a guy who's boring, who's a liar, or who's not consistent. So the reverse of those things. That's what he wants. He will date between 27 and 47. You can live in any city, state, country. He is okay with that. Open to body type is more about the connection. Prefers black guys, but is open to other races or ethnicities. He prefers monogamy, but down the road, y'all can have a little agreement, long as y'all honest and open about it. Um, Tell us your Instagram handle one more time and spell it for us.
It's I Jamarcus. That's I as in igloo. JHAMARCUS.
All right, listen, thanks for shooting your shot and being aggressive with putting yourself out there. I would say the more you do it, you're gonna find your husband. Okay?
I received that.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, Someone, I'm sorry, because it's a late night edition. Someone just
Uh,
posed another question, so you got to answer this. What number would you give your performance in bed?
what's the scale? 1 to 10?
1 to 10.
11.
Why would you say 11, Jamarcus?
you know, I'm seasoned. I'm a little seasoned,
Okay,
and I know what I like, and I also, again, I study people
okay,
as a career. So like as I'm getting my pleasure, I'm also plotting in my head how to make you get yours. Um, I'm open to most things, but I'm not gonna do everything with everybody. So
okay, okay. Listen, he's telling you why the ranking is 11 because it's season, and he's gonna make you get yours. Okay, good answer, friend. Keep us posted, okay?
thank you, Lamont.
All right. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
All right. Let's see. Okay, okay, Jamarcus. He said you better plot, honey. Plot on that. What y'all think of Jamarcus? Give him a 10 if you think he's dateable, a 1 if you don't think he's dateable. What y'all think? I want all 141 of you all to vote. I know it's a late night, but I want y'all to vote. What y'all think? Tim, are you trying to come on? I don't know. I saw you click the request button. I don't know if that was by mistake or not. I see you in the queue. You're dedicated Florida realtor. Really a 7? Really a 7? I see 9s and 10s and an 8. Why a 7, Mr. Florida? Why? I want to know. Okay, Tim. Okay, I got you. Why? I think he should get everything above an 8. I don't. Why a 7? Why? I want to know why. I'm waiting for this Florida realtor to respond. Why a 7? 6? It's not if you think he is your type or not. If you think he is dateable is the question. Mr. Who is this? Somebody said he just didn't do it for me. That is not a response. That is not an intellectual response. That is just because there's no thought behind it. There's no context. Come on, you can do better. Come on. Thank you, Andre. We need an update from you. Right. Okay, I guess. Y'all just be ranking people low for no reason. Just no reason. No reason. Like, not it is a response. I did say acknowledge it was a response, but it's not a well thought out one or well communicated one. Okay? It gives us no context. It just says it is what it is. We want to hear what was going on in your head. We want to know we want to hear from you. Oh, I said what I said. Again, you keep repeating yourself. Right. So Mr. Brand New is giving a reason. He felt like he was all over the place, the dating range, the location. It was all over the place. That's a well thought out response, and it gives us some more context. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just teasing you. Okay. You'll be fine. Let's go to, I think Tim is trying to come on. Tim was coming. Let's see. Let's see. Hey,
You
Tim,
didn't
what's
want-
going on?
Hey, Lamont, you didn't want me to come on?
I didn't know if you clicked it on an accident or not.
Yeah, I did. I
That's
did
why I asked if you wanted to come on. Why would you think I would not want you to come on, Tim?
it. I guess you thought because most of the time I always support you that I was just playing, but it's cool, you know.
I didn't know. Are you shooting your shot tonight?
Hey, this is my third time right here. Why,
Yes.
why wouldn't I?
Huh?
Why wouldn't I?
I love it. Where are you, Tim?
I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, boring old Memphis,
No, I
Tennessee.
know where you live, but what room or place in the house are you in?
I am in my bedroom.
Okay. It is bright in there.
Yeah, you say you want people to come on bright. You say you want good lighting. So I made sure that I had great lighting.
It is. So you in the bedroom, and Tim is a friend to the show, and he is shooting his shot. Okay, we're good. We're
Yeah, I
good.
sure
Good.
am. Can
All
I
right.
say something before I miss it how it was? I would love it if some of the old school people would come back on and things like that. It was so fun when we would do this. It
Who do you
was.
want to come on?
The much of the older ones that would used to come on
Older in
back.
age, or like the people who
No,
have
no, no,
been
no, no,
on
not
before?
older. Who was like in 23, 22, things like that.
Oh,
That's what
you
I
want
mean.
the other the previous ones to come on and shoot their shot
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
inviting the original shooters to come on to shoot their shot again.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. I'm ready. The reason
You said
why I came
I'm ready.
yeah, the reason why I'm on here is because, and this is no shade towards anyone who's thick, but I used to be 206 pounds and I got on a diet and I was at my goal weight now, 173, probably lower. So I'm like, oh well, I may as well come back on, and
Oh,
do this.
okay. So
Okay,
you were
so
at how much? 200?
and 6 pounds,
206, and you're at what now?
173. The last time I checked.
Last time. Now,
So
how'd you do it? Congratulations. How'd you
how
do it?
did I do it? I started with lean chicken, vegetable, rice, um, jasmine rice,
Mm.
and you just watched with what you were doing, and I would do it 3 times a day. And after that, it went down to just codfish, no salt diet.
Mhm,
Codfish, just seasoned it, and
mhm.
just green vegetable. And that's how it went down. Doctor was very impressed. He didn't know what I did.
Okay.
You
So
you
you
know,
did it
they'll
with
look.
with your diet. Your diet
Yeah,
helped you. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Listen, I like
I
to eat too much. I like to eat all the wrong things. It's like, mm-mm. If I can't eat the whole pizza, why am I living? Okay. Why am I on this earth? I'm gonna eat this whole pizza. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
But
I am. I was like, well, why shouldn't I come back on and do it? A whole different me.
show them what this
Who?
173 look like before we get this
And
into.
if I do this, I don't have to do that in the end, right?
Right. Just show them what it looked like. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I have on a big shirt. I have on a big shirt,
Oh,
so
you
because
can go
I'm
get
not.
on something form fitting so they can see because they ain't gonna be able to see all
All they
this.
have to do is look on my pictures on Instagram.
Okay, okay. But still, let's see all this. This 173. The show them, okay?
Sure, I'm way in front of the camera. I'm way in front of the camera. Sorry.
When you gotta give us a spin, you can do this now or later.
Sure, I'll do it now. I'll do it now.
Yes, they're like, do the spin, do the spin. Yes.
I don't need to put on a fitted shirt. All they have to do, if anyone wants to see the progress, look at pictures from then up till the
The
beginning.
shirt is not baggy. I thought you were gonna have like a big old moo on. No, the shirt's not
No,
baggy. No, no. Okay,
but yeah.
okay.
But yeah, I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm ready for all questions. And if you all have naughty questions, spicy, whatever you want, it's fine. It's fine. I've been on here 3 times. This is my third time, so I know what I'm getting myself into. Gentlemen, let's go. Come on, host. Stop laughing and come on, host.
oh, okay. Let's do this. Tim is in Memphis, right? You're in Memphis, right?
I'm gonna tell y'all something about y'all host. Y'all host, I invited y'all host
Wait a
to come
minute.
out the
Wait a goddamn minute. I thought we were interviewing. You told me to be the host and ask the question, and now you're going on a tangent. Okay. Okay.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Whoa. All right.
That will make you stop crying if I would do that.
Tim, you're in Memphis, right?
Memphis, Tennessee, yeah.
All right. Now, are you from there or did you move there?
Born and raised in this state to where you will get shot at in a heartbeat.
Have you ever shot somebody or shot at somebody?
No, I don't. I don't. I believe in the Second Amendment as long as you're trained, but I'm scared of guns. Honestly,
Okay, so you ain't got no guns in there.
no,
The people want to know. So you ain't got no guns. Okay, okay.
no
No
guns.
guns. Okay, okay. So how old are you, Tim?
I am 42 years of age.
42. How tall are you and about? How much do you weigh?
I am 5'6". I am 173, probably lower than that now.
Okay, but you were at 205 and now you're at 173.
206, 206.
206.
Yeah,
206.
baby.
My bad. My bad. Now you're at 173. Um,
hmm
what's your zodiac sign?
I am the air sign. You should know better than to ask me that. We are Aquarius.
Aquarius over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now are you a January or February Aquarius?
I am the end of January. Do not insult me with that February stuff.
That's me. That's me. I think somebody's coming on to ask you a question. Let me see. Oh goodness. Is this Kevin? Kevin, if you wave, that means you want to come on and ask a question. So I don't know if he wants to. Maybe he does not. We'll see. Um, no, he doesn't. Okay. So, I hello.
So, sorry about that. Hi, Lamont.
How-
Hello, how you doing?
how's-
Hello.
Hey, Tim.
Hello.
So, I know this is early in the interview, but would you ever? You said you were 42, right?
I am. Yes.
Would you ever date a white man?
It's not my preference, but I wouldn't mind going out to talk with a white guy. Okay. And that's
Okay,
as far as I'll go with that.
okay. I'm good with that. Thank you,
Okay.
Lamont.
Thank you
Thank you, Tim.
so much. Thank you. All right.
You remember me, don't you, Lamont?
I do. I do. Thanks for coming on. Thank you. All right. Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Nick, go on. Lamont, go on.
I I I don't know. I thought I saw something. I just have to do the replay in the later on. I thought I saw something, but I don't know if the people in the comments saw what I saw. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so you're an Aquarius, and but you said
Yes.
okay. So you said I was I was thrown off.
Get,
I don't know
get,
what
get
the
your
hell he
drink.
asked you. I have no idea what he just
What
asked
he was
you.
asking me was, would I go out with a white guy? I said I wouldn't mind going out to have talk, but that's not my preference. And then he just hurried up and went off.
Yeah, I heard none of that. Okay, absolutely none of that. Okay, I need to do a replay of this. Oh, okay. Um, so you're Aquarius. Lord, today. Uh, are you team top, bottom, verse, or side? How do you get down?
I I am what Will and Grace said. I am a gold bottom. Okay.
A gold bottom. What is
Yes.
so? I'm assuming that means you have never put your
I
dick in
all the time.
somebody.
You know something, Lamont? I sat up there and got set up one time with somebody. They were a football player. Okay, I didn't play myself out and done every single thing. And this was a football player. Lamont was got over there. Who you think got on their knees first? He did.
Football
I was
player.
so I was so disappointed. Big. I'm talking about you looking at some our crushes of football players, and he get on his knees first. But it felt good,
He
but
got on
that
his
ain't me.
knees. Did he bend over or got on his knees to
Yeah,
give
he
you
got on
a head
all four. No, he got on all four.
and turned around?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
did you
You
give him
got
some D?
yeah, he got six pack picks, all that. I was so disappointed because you thinking my fantasy, he finna give it to me, but
You dicked him down.
yeah.
Then you are not a gold bottom.
I am a gold bottom because I don't count that, okay?
Oh my goodness! You didn't slay the football player. That gives you points. You are not. You might be a silver or a bronze bottom, but you're not a gold bottom. You didn't gave some dick up.
I didn't like it, okay? Because and then make it so bad, Lamont, he called me back again. Same thing. I was disappointed because I wanted him, but he didn't want me to
And
give him.
I bet you he's married to a woman with children by now.
Somebody make it so bad. We saw each other out, and he looked at me, and as you were saying, he was with his girl. He thought I was gonna say something to him. You
Mm,
know,
mm, mm, mm. So that's the only time you top somebody.
no, that's not. I've done different types of stuff, but I said my preference is to bottom. Okay, Lamont.
No, you
All
you
right.
you done gave yourself a whole award and name of the gold bottom, but you don't qualify for it. Let's do the math, Tim. In the last 12 months, what percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom?
None. Okay. None.
Zero.
Zero. And zero. And Lamont, I look at it as um trust issues with me.
Mhm, mhm,
And you sat up there and you talked to me about that one time. I talked to you about an issue that I'd had a while back, and you was like, "Well, you need to heal yourself from that," and I have.
mhm,
And I was like, "Well, what about my Instagram page?" You was like, "Open yourself up more
mhm,
to that,
mhm.
post stuff more about that," and I did. I've been to the museum, like you suggested. Don't think I don't listen to you. I've done that. I've been to coffee houses and things like that. But I think it's guys here in Memphis are not used to things like that. All guys are not used to stuff like that. I've been to Beale Street. Sometimes enjoying. I've even went to the basketball games.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
think, but the problem, I think the problem is most of the guys are interested because I've been in stores they're interested, but they be around their girls, and I've had issues with it, or they're around their fellas.
You can't date the guys who are still dating women. Like they're still in the closet. That's gonna get nowhere.
You're right, and it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not.
All right. So we giving you team bottom, and you date guys who's out of the closet.
No, I don't date them. I don't date them.
All right,
They're
so you screwing
interested.
them. You screwing them.
That was then, not now.
So we talking
Okay.
about now, though, right?
Oh, now ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on.
I can't keep up. I can't. What type of work do you do, Tim?
I told you I work for a nonprofit, Pink and What You Think, to where we engage in breast cancer for men. And
Oh,
again, I'm in here getting myself ready for my pink because we go to the Cancer Center to do certain stuff. It's like a blanket because when you see this, it's real to where people have to take radiation for 12 hours
mhm.
and you see all this different type of stuff. And some stuff many people take advantage. Things may not be going on in your life, but you should see some of these individuals
Okay.
and what they are
What
experiencing.
what is your role there? I know you said you work in nonprofit, but what do you
My
do?
role there is to make it more comforting, to where you sit with them, you comfort them, because some of them literally, Lamont, I don't think you could take it, you'll cry.
No, what
Because some of them,
you don't understand what I've done in my life. But what
oh
is your
yeah,
role? What is your role? Like your title?
I'm one of the assistants of the director, okay?
You're one of the assistants of the
Yeah,
director.
of the director, yes, of the director, the CEO who founded this.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. So,
Yes,
so you're assistant director or assistant to the director?
assistant to the director, yes.
Assistant to the okay. It's a nonprofit that works with people with
Nonprofit,
cancer.
yes. Yes.
Okay, 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 okay. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it, Tim, because you were going down the left road. I was trying to get you to get to be right here.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. T_red guy 82.
You got to spell it for the people. Your Instagram handle. It's no, it's
T
yeah.
T_red guy 82.
There you go. All right, you all. This is Tim. Tim lives in Memphis, Tennessee. He's 42, 5'6", 173 pounds. He is an Aquarius. He's a January Aquarius, FYI. Team Bottom works at a nonprofit as an assistant to the director with people with cancer. I think someone wants to come on and ask you a question.
Sure. I want
Let's
a lot of spicy ones. We got to bring that back up. Shoot.
you got to break. Listen, I'm afraid to bring anybody else on after what I saw before when someone came on. Let me see. And it looks Jaden's Revenge 3. Is that Devin?
Yeah.
Let's see. Uh oh, we'll keep going. If y'all got questions for Tim, use the question function or use the chat and we'll ask him questions. Apparently he is with it tonight, so you can ask him anything, okay? Yes, those sheets, those sheets. Oh, Lord. Do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
Honestly, no, I don't want to get married. Just being honest.
You don't want to get
Do I
married?
want any children? Do I want any children? I have a niece and a nephew. They get whatever they want. I don't need that because I get stressed out much more with them.
Okay, okay. So marriage, you guys want me a long-term relationship? That's it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Um, Lord, today, hold on. Mm. I think he is coming on to ask you a question. Do you have any toxic traits?
Do I have any toxic trait? Yes, I do. I know he's gonna ask me that, but
What are
yes,
your
I do.
toxic? Give us one toxic trait.
I am not for the pronouns, especially that side stuff. Sorry.
Wait, you talk about two separate things. You don't. What do you mean you're not for the pronouns?
I I don't like that he, she, cis man, all that different type of stuff.
Okay,
Now if you
what would you just prefer?
man, woman, things like that.
I don't understand that though. What do you like? What do you mean?
Meaning I would prefer like how it used to be, if I'm a gay male or I'm a gay woman. That's how I look at it. I feel it's getting confusing with all of this cis male, cis woman. I go by he, they, and things like that. I think that that's very confusing.
Oh, okay. So it just might need some more time, understanding, learning for you.
Yes,
Okay, okay. And then you said you're not with that side stuff. What does that mean?
that's a waste of time. When I listen to it, to me, that's a waste of time. Why do all this when just go ahead on and just penetrate?
So you think guys who are like sides and don't want to do penetration, it's a waste of time.
To me, yes, to me, to me, to
Mhm,
me,
mhm,
to
mhm,
me, to
mhm.
me. Now, to another guy, that may be that thing, but to me, I feel that that's a waste of time.
Okay, okay, okay. You know, I have no comment. I have no comment. Let's see what other questions they got for you. Oh no, I didn't even get to there yet. Oh, let me run through this real quick. You said you
Sure.
don't want to get married, you don't want children. What's the age range?
Age range would be 35 to 48.
Does he have to live in Memphis?
Yes,
Memphis, okay. What about body type? What do you like?
I'm looking for a nice average guy body.
How would you
Yeah,
define average body?
average, a dad bod. Love it.
A dad bod, okay.
Yes.
What about race?
I love my black men, melanin. There's nothing wrong with that. But as I told the other guy, I don't mind going out with someone, but my preference is melanin, my black men.
Okay. Are you
Especially
into
their that milk chocolate. That's a weakness to me.
milk chocolate, black men, but you might be open? Okay. Um, what about monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly, what you like?
Pure monogamy.
Or your monogamy? Um, Kirkland, put your question again, okay? Listen, if you all haven't noticed, I am so distracted by this interview tonight. So you might have to put your question there a couple times, okay? It may have to.
What he did still distracted you?
Oh yes. All right. Let's see what questions I got for him. Put your questions there. Um. uh, Okay. So the question's gonna. There's a bunch of questions. What's the biggest piece you've had? The biggest penis you've had?
I've had 9.5 inches.
9.5 inches inside of you, all the way
Yes.
from the tip to the base.
Yes. Whomever asked that, yeah.
Okay. How many fingers can you fit in your holes?
I haven't done that in a while. Maybe, thank you for saying that. I need to do that. Thank you, whoever said that.
When was the last time you were intimate?
The last time I was intimate, oh my goodness. These probably questions from people I know, but it's all right. It's been a while, and I'll say that much.
Okay, so a while is subjective, but more than 90 days.
Yes.
Okay, more than 90 days. Okay.
Yes.
What other
Because
questions?
it's a reason. It's a reason for that, Lamont. It's so much going around, and some people always lie about certain stuff and things of that nature. So you have to be cautious and careful. That's the reason why.
Okay, listen, he don't want no STDs. Um, these questions are spicy for you, Tim, tonight.
Sure.
Have you ever swallowed urine before?
No, I don't believe in water sports on me.
No,
Mm.
no. Okay, no urine. Um, let's see what else. So Tim, so you ain't had sex in 10 years. They're saying, have you not had sex in
That's
10 years?
somebody who know me. Could go to the next one, Lamont.
But I don't know. There's a bunch of questions. We are going to get to them. Okay. They said if you would do more side action, you have to worry about the STDs because there's no penetration in condoms. That's what someone said.
I appreciate them for saying that, but I just don't like side. But
Okay,
I appreciate that. You know.
okay. Let's see what other questions. Oh, if you go on a date, who pays the first date?
Me. I'm supposed to do that.
You gonna pay
I'm
the
a
first date?
southern. I am a southern gentleman. You know. I do that.
Okay. Um, y'all crazy. Um, where does the nut go? Where they want to know?
Oh, they want to go that question. Sure. There was a time that yes, I swallow. Yes, I take it in my mouth. Yes. Do it go in my butt? No, it's not going in there. You're gonna put it on my cheeks. That's where it goes. Hmm.
Woo! Where was this? How long ago was this football player? They want to know.
When was that? That was 15 years ago, but and I still hold on to it to this day. Because
Okay,
sometimes that's why a lot of times I'm scorned with looking at football because some of that, some of them out there. Mm-mm.
you got traumatized watching football because you had the top of football player.
Yes, traumatized, Lamont. I was traumatized off that because you would think that those were pure alpha individuals, and they're not.
I'm traumatized by these shitty sheets we saw earlier, and
But
let me just be honest. I am. I am, friend. I am. Oh, I can't. I can't. Let me see. There are more questions. There are more questions. Mm-mm. They want to know why can't the baby batter go inside of you?
I don't believe in that because people lie. Enough STDs. Next question.
And you're not using condoms.
Am I used to go? Yes,
Oh,
condoms are going on. I would say six. You're not going to me raw. This is not X. I am not a content creator.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, good question. So I know you said you used to weigh 206 pounds. Now you're 173. They said, is sex better now that you are at
Oh, and thank
173?
you for somebody saying that. I used to be at the point you were to where you're tired from doing certain positions. Now I test myself with certain positions at home. Oh yeah, you can squat very well. You can stretch very well. Let me stop saying a lot of that.
So
Just
you have
yes,
more flexibility and stamina now that you're
yes,
lighter.
yes.
Okay.
And you're
Um,
very confident of the work that you have done
okay,
for yourself.
okay. One more. Let's see if we get one more question for you, and then we'll wrap this up. Um, no, they asked all these questions. We gotta see what you look like from head to toe. You got
I've already done that.
Oh, you did do that. You did. We did at the beginning of this. Listen, you all. This is Tim. Tim lives in Memphis. He is 42, 5'6", 173 pounds. He is an Aquarius, team bottom, works at a nonprofit agency as an assistant to the director. Um, they work with people living with cancer. Does not want to get married. Does not want children. Will date between 35 and 48. prefers that you live in Memphis, likes average to dad bods, prefers black guys, but is open and is into monogamy. Tell them your Instagram handle one more time.
T_REDDGUY82.
Tim, thanks coming back on for your third time.
Mhm.
I hope you go on some dates. You got to keep us posted, okay?
I sure will. Thank you, Lamont.
All right, all right, all right. Good night, good night.
Okay.
Let's see. Listen, people. Pierre, I got you next, Pierre. I got you next. I was trying to focus on Tim for real and get him his interview, but if you all watch the beginning of this video or his interview, all I will say is people, make sure your camera is facing the right way when you come on live, okay? Make sure it's facing the right way. All right, let's rank him. If you think he's dateable, put a 10. If not, put a 1. Juanita Bottom, no more sheets. No more sheets. Oh, Lord, today. Uh, oh, oh. Tyrese, how long you in here? Call me, sir. Tyrese, call me. Call me. Oh, my goodness. That was horrible. Oh, all right. Tim, I don't think the people liked you. It's okay. You don't want everybody to like you. You just want one or two good people. All right, let's go to, I think it's Pierre. Pierre, let's see what this page is given. Oh, yes, exactly, Nord. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. Exactly what it was. Oh, God, I don't want to get old. I don't. I don't. I don't. Oh. Pierre, you got to update your app. That's why. You got to update your app. What time is it? Listen, Pierre, I'm gonna try you one more time, and I'm done for the night because there's nothing positive that's gonna come out of my mouth. I know it's not, and y'all gonna be talking about me, and y'all gonna be screen recording stuff and posting stuff because my filter is gone and it's midnight. I can't. All right, Pierre, I've tried you. It says you are unable to join. It is okay. And Piper, Devin, I tried to get you from, or Devon, I tried to get you from your other account. It didn't work. I don't know why. Whatever. All right, listen, people. I'm done for the night. I'm done for the night. If you have nothing uplifting to say, I have nothing uplifting to say. And so when you have nothing to say, sometimes you just have to close your mouth. But I invite you to watch the middle of this interview. The replay is, I probably shouldn't repost it, but I will. Good night, people. We did a late night show because I had a virtual speed dating event from like 8 to 10. And then so we did a late night show. We had a couple people come on and talk about the virtual speed dating event. And then we had 2 people shoot their shot. And somebody else showed up. Something else showed up. I need to get offline. I need to get off. I need to get off. I need to hang up. Listen. Good night. Good night. I will see y'all next week. I can't. I'm not mature for the conversation anymore. So I need to get offline. Good night, people.